Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 41 of our Golden Century / Spain World Conquest run, where last episode we got our personal union over Sweden, and today I hope to achieve a little bit more by declaring war on Malacca and Bengal and doing a couple extra things over that way. So, on top of that, I actually went ahead and royal married Lithuania as well, because I see that they have disputed succession, and I would be perfectly fine with getting a Lithuania PU with all those cores and, you know, how much I can eat into Russia. On top of that, I see Austria also doesn't have an heir, so if we can do something with that, then that would be amazing. So instead of just, well, I'm not going to ally them, I just want to simply improve relations, you know? See what we can go and do from that, so... There we go. Same thing with Sweden. We're going to try and improve relations real quick. And I'm also going to try and make a bunch of money each month. I'm going to continue and try to do that for a little while. France has been declared my rival, so I can once again keep slapping them a little bit. There we go. And so I'm not going to immediately declare this war on Denmark. What I want to do first is I want to revoke a little bit of land. But to do that, I'm going to have to send some guys over here, because that's a bit of an issue. On the bright side, there is something I can do, which is just create another army template, so... Oh, hold on, there we go. Fresh boot up, the game has to take a little while to get going, but we're going to send these guys over here. Let's do it the other way. I'm going to send these guys over there. I'm also going to make a new template. I made the one called Stack, which is going to be our 40k. I think it's going to be the standard for pretty much the rest of the game. Just full front and a pretty sizable back, and it's going to be that one. And then on top of that, we're going to hire another independent army, another merc stack, I think. So we should have plenty of men to fight with. There shouldn't be any problems. We just got to wait for these guys to get there. And in the meantime, we're going to try and improve relations with a couple of people. Now, Austria is actually afraid of us, so... well, that's great, actually. The more afraid of us you are, the better. And this guy is actually a regent, I believe. So we're going to see what happens there. He's going to come of age at some point over here. But if I can get this royal marriage, that would be... Sorry, not with you, but with you. Not with Poland, because they don't like me anymore. Well, Let's continue to improve relations, actually. That would be a good idea. Oh, geez. What kind of stack even is this? What do I even have over here? 18,711. That must be the product of annexing Portugal, because that's a disgusting stack. That's terrible. Ugh. That's kind of disgusting. Anyway. Let's see, what do I have here? Too many diplo relations and they're infertile. Yeah, true. But how about we become good friends? I would like that. Don't really want to give you a gift. I could ally you. Yeah, let's ally them, royal marry them, break the alliance, because I don't actually care. It'll be a while before we'll be able to claim the throne anyway. Well, assumably so. There we go. They even sent me one. Beautiful. And I'll dissolve the alliance, because I don't actually want to be allied with you. I just want to keep that royal marriage. And if they're not hostile towards me, then they should not break the royal marriage, because that would give them a stab hit. Never mind, it wouldn't, but please don't. It wouldn't give them a stab hit, but please don't do it. Alright, yeah, this stack's disgusting. We're going to keep it, though, because that's a lot of manpower that I'm not really willing to give up. Not yet, at least. So we're going to wait a little bit. You guys can get rid of that stack. And that should let us revoke land in about a month. Unless, of course, we get another... Okay, yeah, no extra issues from there. We're not going to build that, because that's super expensive, and I don't care enough. I might instead strengthen the government. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's fine. And you guys are getting built up. And I'm saving up that cash. Discontent zone, of course. What else would it be? Okay, now I know at some point I'm going to have to kick out these guys. And I've sort of been avoiding it for a long time. Because it's literally useless. Like, it's just for the one mission. But we happen to have the extra Diplo, so I might as well get started, I suppose. Even though it is, by and large, a massive waste of your Diplo, we basically have to. We have to convert it to Castilian. And yeah, this kind of sucks. I really hate it. But at least we have, like, religious, which makes it cost less. Boy, does this suck. Alright, everyone here converts to Castilian. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Yeah, okay, there it is. The game wanted it, so there it is. Because we can't expel to get that anymore. We have to do it the long way, the boring way, the one everyone hates now. My loyalties aren't enough to revoke land either. Kind of feel like I might revoke anyway. That's not a good idea though, is it? No, not particularly. Well, what is this? Like, 10 months give you... 10 months gives you 2%. So what is that? 12 months or something? 13 months for this guy? And 14 or 15, maybe 16 months for this guy. So another year. I'd have to wait a whole year to revoke land. Well, sure, I guess so. I guess we can do that. Yeah, that'll give everyone a little bit of extra loyalty. Unless I get an event which miraculously just makes them more loyal, that would be great, wouldn't it? Okay, you guys can head over to, ooh, let's say, here. That's fine. I'm looking separatists. Okay, we have to deal with separatists anyway, so. Let's see what to do here. If I have to deal with you... We'll wait until the stack moves this guy over, and then we'll move the other one over. Air can be mad, I don't care. Alright, you guys can stand somewhere on the east side of things where there's more dev. And we're going to keep building up our cash until we can hire another merc stack. So just another grand company here. Yeah, because one of our companies has, like, lost a lot of its manpower. So this one, we can hire over here. It's only 1.35, that's really cheap, actually. Oh, that must be because I took this, didn't I? Isn't it? Yeah, mercenary costs and mercenary maintenance. Huh, never really noticed that part of things. Oh, Poland rivaled me? Oh, I didn't expect that. Well, that's not good. I'm not going to rival them, because I don't imagine that's going to last too long, to be honest. That was over here, so we're just going to keep on colonizing. There's not really much else for us to do here. Except for go to California, that would be an idea. In fact, we could probably implement that, couldn't we? We could probably do that right now. So why don't I send you over here? And then send you... over here as well. I do have to are you guys okay? Oh, Gaeldam's in the way. What? Well, that's a little weird. Okay, we can ask for him for a little bit of access for a while. Yeah, that's kind of really weird, actually. There we go. And then we'll cross through Gaeldam and leave. I should probably annex you, but, like, not yet. We'll wait a little bit first. So we have a stack over here. Sweden is going to be a nice little personal union. I'm wondering if no, I'm not going to send this guy anywhere. We're going to have to continue to wait here. That's awkward. These guys can move up into here. Then we'll have to move them back. But by the time we're done with that, we should be done with the Mamluk thing. We should be done with the estates, hopefully. They just need to be to 45%, I think. I don't want an alliance. Sorry, Austria. That's not what we're here for. What I am here for is this and that. That's what I'm here for. And maybe... Oh, you got a Habsburg. Well, that just ruined my day. How about you? Lithuania is still potentially. And I'm not going to Royal Marry Denmark, I'm just going to absorb them using Sweden. It's basically as effective. 44, and we're getting there. Improve relations with Austria is done. That means we can break the royal marriage. Should I, though? Only if it causes me to overload my Diplo slots. If not, then we're fine. Who else can I royal marry? Brandenburg, I guess, right? That's possible. Bit of a weird one, but I'll try my hand at getting personal unions, like, all the time. There's no reason to not try and grab those. Alright, what else can I build here? Churches aren't very effective at anything, actually. Churches kind of suck. Sorry, not churches, cathedrals, they kind of suck. They don't give you anything that's, like, nearly worth as much as you put into them. I'll do that. And then we should be able to make enough money to hire a merc stack by the time that this guy moves back. Into here. And revoke, not yet. Let's go with 3 months. Holy, wait, yo, whoa. Okay, they just formed Delhi. That was Malwa. Interesting. Arrange a ball for some fat stacks. No, I'll lose some prestige. That's fine. What? You weren't supposed to do that? Bagina. You weren't supposed to do that. Why did you do that? Minus 8%? That's not even worth converting. Not yet. That's gonna take way too long. Actually, we're not converting anything else. Like, who even cares, man? Just convert it. Burgundian separatists. Yikes, that's kind of rare. Rare and weird. What's up with you? Oh, rebel sentiment just happened to hit you. Okay. Doesn't that decrease after like 5 years? I'm not even really sure because it doesn't pop up as a modifier. I think it's 10 or 15 years, but I really don't know. Hold on, can I... Oh, that's expensive. Okay. I see. 45. Take that. Next, we want to... I don't know where this is. I wish you could tell me. Munio. You want me to conquer that? Well, that's useless. Why would I? Jenny's a subject. Even more useless. Piaui area. The whole thing? You want a subject? Colonize in the Piaui area. The whole area. But then we'd have to go to war, wouldn't we? Wow, all of these suck. Let's go with this. It's the one that sucks the least, I think. Because it makes... I mean, it's super easy still. I'll do it, but... I mean, it sucks. Okay, so we have 2 of our stacks here. Let's get a general. Another general. And we're going to hire that 3rd stack. Well, depends on where it is. Unless we wait an extra month, then we should be able to declare it. Or actually, hold on. You guys are kind of strong, but also not really. That's like 100,000. A solid 100,000 or so. The Brandenburg separatists have disappeared, so we don't need to get those guys back. Yeah, I knew they were going to disappear. The Burgundian ones, that is. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna be 1 over my leader limit, but that's okay. Maybe even 2. Yeah, but that's fine. Because basically, we're gonna hire another company, and that's gonna go right there. And I just wasted a bit of professionalism, didn't I? Yeah, just a bit. But I mean, I have to hire that stack anyway. But that was a waste. I should have hired the stack and then gotten the general, but we can't really reverse that order anymore. I will take a stab. And then next, I'll probably take that Proclaim Holy War. Okay, we're going to be going through this process kind of slowly. We're going to speed 3 because we're going to be managing 2 different wars at the same time, which, as you can imagine, isn't the easiest thing to do. Let's go with another general just to ruin my limit there. How about an admiral as well? Because I know that you... Oh, you have a disgusting number of ships. Okay, an admiral, pretty decent. We're going to slap these ships if we can. Here's what I want to do. I want you to rush Lund, and I want to trap Denmark. We're gonna keep everyone from crossing, I think, and just trap Denmark in here so that we can focus them down, stag wipe them, and then move through. I think that's the strategy over here. Other than that, we'll wait 2 months, I think, for this guy to get some morale. We're gonna send you guys over here. You guys are gonna move down here because I know you'll get killed if we don't move you. Same with you. You're gonna move down here. We don't want to risk those guys dying. Did we get there on time? We did. Beautiful. Okay, so we're starting up with our little colony in California. I think I'm just gonna save a bit of money right now. So these guys are gonna be trapped. They will be unable to cross. We can speed 4 for now. Basically, every 5 days we're just going to go back and forth between these guys. Brunei's going to be a bit of a lost cause. I can maybe siege this down, maybe they'll let me do that, but other than that, yeah, it's not really much is going to happen with Brunei. I don't really have the ships to fight a navy that is this massive. 55 heavies. God damn, that's a lot of heavies. And I can't really fight that with like 50 transports. Also, what's up with Sweden? They don't have access through anything, so they're not going to move, I don't think. Also, you still have no air, which is great. And Brandenburg still doesn't, but we're kind of at war, so they're probably not going to Royal Marry me. Yeah, that's probably the case. That would make sense. Oh, we can get a new idea, though. I do kind of feel like continuing to rush through admin just to grab that governing capacity. I think that's the most useful thing I can get right about now. That siege is done. Let's go and siege this. Let's go and kill this stack. That's a coalition. Who? Kilwa? Yeah. Okay, buddy. Okay there, bud. I don't think that's really gonna mean much. In fact, I think that's going to mean absolutely nothing. Okay, so they're going down here. I see that. I want everyone to make their own decisions. Sweden, Naples, I want you guys to make some good decisions. If you have 3 brain cells, 1 for each of these armies, I imagine you can do something over here. Only 3, that's all it takes. I'm not asking for much. Stack wipe? No. That took too long. They might go up here though, so I should probably move into here. Why do you have a fort there? I know a fort doesn't start there, so you built that. Why would you build that? What was the significance of building that fort? I cannot fathom what the idea behind that was. Now Naples, I see you have a couple of, you must have transports somewhere because you've been moving ships. Right? Yeah, here they are. Where are you going? Naples, bringing the ships down here. Ah, I see. So you're gonna start moving the men across and maybe do something. Hey, that would be cool. That would be really cool, I think, if you want to do that. That'd be pretty sick. Anyways, we have more things to siege over here. Let's not get sidetracked too much here. Okay, first of all, war music. This is very peaceful music for a war. Second, How good at fighting are you? Morale? Sorry, I want war enemies, that one. Alright, we have Malacca with, like, almost 2 less morale. The discipline sucks. We should be able to kill them here. Starting off with a really solid roll. It doesn't really matter what happened here. I just need to make sure if we lose, we don't retreat to a stupid place. Ah, and they sacked Constantinople. Oh, good lord. Not again. There's too consistent a theme of sacking Constantinople. Man, this is like managing 3 different fronts, and I gotta admit, it kinda sucks. I really don't like it. Did I ever core this? I did not, okay. I didn't state it, I mean. So, we have this front, which I've been managing absolutely flawlessly, of course. And then we have, the one over in Denmark. Over in Scandinavia. So this one, it's gonna take a little while. Sweden's gonna lose, congrats. We're gonna lose tons of men on this, actually. Oh, yeah. 989 will be used by the armies this month. Siege of Trondelag is done, though. That's great. Wait, Sweden won that? No. No, I don't believe you. That's impossible. No way. I don't believe that for a second. Okay, I didn't actually check to see how much manpower we lost that month. Probably should have. We lost a siege or we won a siege? We won a siege. Hey, that's something. I'll move over here. From Bengal, it'll be a little hard to figure out what we're gonna do there, but let's see. Wait a second. What are we building here? I don't even remember. What are we building? Trade stations. Yeah, that would do it. Oh yeah, that's some really good stuff actually. I'll fight you here. That should be no problem. We'll get there on the 1st of June. That should be easy enough. Stack wipe? No, no stack wipe. Oof. Ah, I can't fight that though. I cannot fight that. Ah, I know what Bengal was doing now. I understand. Okay, so they abandoned back home and they went down to here. Ah, classic move. Classic. Abandon ship and just go home. Or sorry, leave home and wait to die. That was the strategy. Unfortunately, that might actually make them easier to siege out. Hold on a second here. Hey, Bengal, you want to leave? Well, they will in a moment. And that's the beauty of it. Next, we just have to wait for this disgusting siege to be done. We lost the siege there, that's fine. Lost the siege there, also fine. We just have to wait for Brunei to get kicked out, and then I can target Malacca pretty effectively. I have to check, like, every single siege pop-up, unfortunately, because I have so many armies, I just have to, like, figure out, you know, okay, what did we take this time? Stuff like that. So, Oldenburg, Mecklenburg, would you leave? No, but you are at medium, which gives me some hope. Oh shoot, I accidentally spammed that down. You're landing in here, so I'm gonna try and stop you. You're over here, but that's fine. You guys are moving down here, that's cool. Let's see if we can continue going. Bengal is still at high, so they won't leave yet. I need to take this and their capital, probably. And then I'll break their alliances, you know, again. As annoying as that's been. Let's see. States, trade company, investments. We can continue to make a couple, despite how useless they are at this point. But that's fine. Well, the only one I won't build is right here, because I know how useless that is. And those ones as well. I know those are useless. Over here is... I'd prefer over here, actually. Well, there's a timer for today, but if we just hold on just a few seconds, why can't I build them? Oh, because they're occupied. Hold on. I was clicking in occupied provinces. There we go, we can build it like that. And that's fine. And then a couple more buildings. Basically, if we can build a state house, we build a state house. That's just how it is. We're sort of getting to that point of the game. Just the tedious part of stuff. We should win this. More galleys and more heavies. Yeah, super easy. Let's keep going. Don't you just love to see it when your subjects actually do something? That's crazy. You never see that, ever. But there they are, doing the impossible. Actually doing something. Anything at all. Look at that. That's great. Unfortunately, it looks like Mecklenburg and Oldenburg are going to be here for a little while. Mecklenburg, and Oldenburg, which is over here. Okay, they're both being sieged down, though. So it should be really quick and effective. If I want to return, let's say, for instance, Gotland, do I need that siege? I do need that siege, so I should send this guy over. Let's see. Why would I do that? I could lose legitimacy, which is actually, in this case, better for me. Oh, to a degree. I need to revoke something before I do that again. But yeah, to a degree, that's actually more effective. Also, this guy was here, but I guess he got removed. Ooh, this is not working. This is not working over here. Bengal, I'm gonna need to take something else. Please let me grab that 78%, I beg. Oldenburg, you guys can leave if you'd like. Or actually, should I even let you leave? I don't know if I will. It's practically free war score. So I can peace out of the war sooner, and I don't care about your money, I don't care about your land. So I probably will just keep you here then. Hey, we won another siege. If we get Bengal down to low, then we can steal a ton of cash. And force them out of their alliances. Doesn't seem like they're fighting this stack yet, which is the preferable thing to happen. That's a stack wipe, don't you dare try it. Huh. There's the fire alarms going off. Someone must be cooking again. Anyway. Hire French officers. Ah, that is a free slacken. Say free, but it is super expensive. Yeah, we'll hire them. That's a loan, but it's also a slacken, which I could use, to be honest. Huh, okay. There it is again. But there are like 4 other people in my house. I'm sure they would bust open the door telling me to leave if there was an actual problem. Anyway. Mecklenburg and Stettin. I don't have much access around here. Did we not get Mecklenburg? I thought we very specifically were standing on Mecklenburg, unless I'm mistaken. Pretty sure we were on that, but okay. 42%, come on, baby. Beautiful, that should be a low. On Bengal. Give me your alliance. Are you not allied with them? Oh, come on, man, really? You weren't? You weren't even allied in the first place? Okay, well, we're gonna kick out Ayutthaya anyway. Ayutthaya. There. Gonna give me money. I might just take your land too, because screw you. Here, you have any... Yeah, you have a couple of trade centers I can be taking. Here. Why don't they take 22% overextension? Why don't they take a whole state? And why don't you, Bengal, take a hike? Yeah, these guys are gonna be mad. That's fine. Stay mad. I'm taking that. These guys can go over there. We can start coring all of that. And I'm probably gonna sign off today's episode, because I really wish we could, you know, finish off the Denmark War and this war, but it doesn't look like we have the time. So, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to take the time to thank all the patrons you see on screen here for the month of November. Starting with those in the general tier, we have Quiet Guy, Brendan Arsenault, Ben Greenhagen, Torvald, Farron, and Brumant. In the Prince tier, we have Natsuki, Rockbox 2020, and TF LJ Martis. In the King tier, we have Chewy Shoot and Quarbite, and in the Conqueror of Worlds tier, we have The Watcher. Truly, you guys mean a lot to me, and I don't think I could possibly ever thank you enough.